Mary Lou Retton was born on January 24, 1968, in Fairmont, West Virginia, to parents Ronnie and Lois Retton. She grew up in a family that valued athleticism, and from a young age, she showed great promise in sports. However, it was gymnastics that would ultimately capture her heart. At the age of 6, Retton began training at a local gymnastics club. Her natural athleticism and determination soon became evident, and by the age of 10, she was already competing at the national level. Her passion for the sport and intense work ethic quickly set her apart from her peers, marking the beginning of a remarkable career. In her early years, Retton trained under the guidance of coaches Linda and Bill Strauss, who played an instrumental role in developing her skills. They fostered an environment that emphasized both the technical aspects of gymnastics and the mental toughness required to succeed at the highest levels. Despite facing challenges and early injuries, Retton was determined to pursue her dream of becoming an Olympic gymnast. By the age of 14, Retton had become one of the top junior gymnasts in the United States, with her eyes firmly set on the ultimate goal, representing her country in the Olympic Games. Career peak. The 1984 Summer Olympics. Retton's path to Olympic glory began in earnest during the early 1980s. As a young gymnast, she made her mark at national competitions, earning spots on the U.S. national team. Her breakthrough moment came in 1983 when she competed at the U.S. National Championships, where she placed first in the all-around competition. This victory solidified her place as one of the top gymnasts in the country, but the true test would come at the 1984 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles, California. At the 1984 Olympics, Retton was one of the leading stars of the U.S. gymnastics team, which was competing on home soil. The competition was fierce, but Retton's poise, athleticism, and precision shone through. In the women's all-around final, Retton delivered a series of impeccable performances across all apparatuses, particularly on vault and floor exercise, where her skill, power, and execution were unrivaled. Her performance helped her secure the gold medal in the all-around competition, making her the first American woman to win the Olympic all-around title in gymnastics. In addition to her all-around gold medal, Retton went on to achieve further success at the 1984 Games. She earned 2 silver medals in the team competition in the vault, as well as 2 bronze medals in the uneven bars and floor exercise. Retton's outstanding individual performances were a major factor in the United States' victory in the team competition, and her all-around gold medal was one of the most memorable moments of the entire Olympics. Retton's achievements at the 1984 Olympics made her a household name in the United States and around the world. She was celebrated not only for her skill and determination, but also for her grace and composure under pressure. Her victories inspired countless young athletes, particularly young girls, to take up the sport of gymnastics, and she became an iconic figure in American sports history. Main achievements and continued success. Following her success at the 1984 Olympics, Mary Lou Retton's career continued to flourish. Her victory in the all-around competition at the Olympics was a landmark achievement, but her post-Olympic career would prove to be just as impressive. Retton became one of the most marketable and well-known athletes of the 1980s, landing endorsement deals and becoming a sought-after public figure. She appeared in commercials, on television shows, and on the covers of magazines, becoming one of the most recognizable faces in sports. Retton also continued to compete at the highest levels of gymnastics after the Olympics. She participated in numerous competitions, including the 1985 World Championships, where she earned a bronze medal in the vault. Though her competitive career slowed after the Olympics, she remained involved in the gymnastics community and continued to inspire others with her achievements. Her career post-1984 also saw her shifting focus toward other aspects of her life. In the years following her Olympic success, Retton became involved in various charitable endeavors and used her platform to advocate for causes she believed in, including children's health and fitness. She became an ambassador for the sport of gymnastics and worked to ensure that the legacy of American gymnastics continued to grow. She also worked with USA Gymnastics as an ambassador and contributed to the development of future generations of gymnasts. Final years in competitive gymnastics and retirement. Mary Lou Retton officially retired from gymnastics in 1986, following a highly successful career that spanned both the junior and senior ranks. At the time of her retirement, she had already established herself as one of the most decorated gymnasts in history, and her legacy in the sport was cemented. Her decision to retire at such a young age allowed her to transition into new pursuits, while also giving her the opportunity to focus on life beyond gymnastics. During her retirement, Retton pursued a variety of interests, including acting, television hosting, and public speaking. She made several appearances on television shows and even participated in the 1988 Winter Olympics opening ceremonies as part of the U.S. delegation. Her influence extended beyond the gymnastics world as she became an advocate for fitness and a role model for young athletes. She also worked with various organizations to promote healthy living and an active lifestyle, especially among children. Retton's impact on gymnastics and sport in general continued to be felt long after her retirement. She became a symbol of perseverance and achievement, proving that hard work and dedication could lead to success, even in the face of adversity. Her role as a trailblazer for female athletes and gymnasts inspired many, and her place in American sports history was firmly secured. Legacy and influence. Mary Lou Retton's legacy in the world of gymnastics and American sports is nothing short of extraordinary. Her victory in the 1984 Olympic all-around competition remains one of the most iconic moments in gymnastics history. Her ability to perform under pressure, her mastery of the sport, and her pioneering role as a female athlete in the 1980s all contributed to her lasting impact. Retton's achievements transcended the sport of gymnastics. She became a cultural icon, appearing in commercials, endorsing products, and advocating for causes close to her heart. Her victory at the 1984 Olympics was groundbreaking in many ways, as it broke down barriers for women in sports and helped pave the way for future generations of female athletes. Beyond her competitive success, Retton's influence continued long after her retirement. She served as a role model and a symbol of success and dedication. Her story inspired many young gymnasts to pursue their dreams, and her advocacy work in the areas of fitness and children's health left an indelible mark on the community. In 2000, Retton's contributions to the sport were recognized when she was inducted into the International Gymnastics Hall of Fame, a fitting tribute to her place in the history of the sport. Mary Lou Retton's story is one of triumph, determination, and lasting impact. She remains one of the greatest gymnasts of all time and continues to inspire athletes around the world. Whether as an Olympian, a public figure, or an advocate for children's fitness, her contributions to the world of sports will forever be remembered.